Imagine a force that doesn't shout, doesn't demand attention with grand pronouncements, nor relies on constant noise to make its mark. It's a subtle yet profound presence that can calm a restless mind, clarify a tangled thought, and even move mountains in its own quiet way. What if your greatest asset isn't what you always say, but what you choose to not say? For centuries, wise masters across Asia have harnessed this very power, the power of silence. They understood that in an ever-noisy world, the true strength often lies not in relentless action, but in reflective stillness, not in speaking first, but in listening deeply. Today, with all the clamor and digital static surrounding us, this ancient truth holds more weight than ever, ready to explore it. My friends, we're living in a world perpetually buzzing with activity and information. From our social feeds to the relentless news cycles, it feels like every moment demands a response, a declaration, a sound. We're often conditioned to believe that being loud, visible, and constantly heard is the ultimate badge of importance and success in modern society, right? But pause for a moment and genuinely ask yourself, in this relentless pursuit of having our voices echo, are we perhaps missing something far more profound? Are we overlooking the subtle, deeper melodies of life that can only truly be discerned when the background noise finally fades into a serene quietude? It's a critical question worth pondering. Today we're embarking on an extraordinary journey into the transformative idea of silence as strength. This isn't about silence as mere absence or emptiness, quite the contrary. It's about recognizing silence as a powerful, deliberate presence. It's an ancient virtue, honed and polished by the profound wisdom of Asian masters like Lao Tzu, Buddha, and the Zen philosophers. These timeless teachers show us that listening more, speaking less, and valuing the pause isn't a sign of passivity or weakness. No, it's an active, strategic approach to foster crystal-clear mental clarity, cultivate genuine empathy for others, and embody authentic, impactful leadership. Before we dive headfirst into this captivating exploration, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let us know in the comments below what city and country you're watching from. Let's kick things off with something truly foundational, the art of deep listening. In our fast-paced world, it's all too common to find ourselves simply waiting for our turn to speak, isn't it? We're formulating our brilliant retort or insightful comment while the other person is still sharing their thoughts, barely registering what they're actually saying. But deep listening is a whole different ballgame. It's not merely about patiently biding your time. It's about a profound act of genuine absorption, meticulous processing, and true comprehension. It becomes an act of humble surrender and profound respect for the speaker, creating a connection that transcends mere words, fostering a space of mutual understanding. Think about the Zen concept of shoshin, the beginner's mind. It's about approaching every conversation, every interaction, without preconceived notions, without biases. It's dropping the baggage of past experiences and listening as if you're hearing something for the very first time, allowing new perspectives to truly land and resonate within you. Confucius himself wisely taught us the paramount importance of listening intently before ever daring to judge. And Buddhist teachings encourage mindful listening, engaging with your entire being, with absolute, unwavering attention. This powerful practice allows you to grasp not just the words spoken, but the underlying emotions and unspoken meanings. There's a timeless Asian proverb that really nails this. The wise person listens 100 times before speaking once. It perfectly encapsulates the humility and patience required to genuinely understand. This isn't about being silent to appear wise, but truly internalizing knowledge and perspective before contributing your own considered insights. So, how do we bring this wisdom into our bustling daily lives? It's simpler than you might think. Try putting your phone away, making eye contact, and truly focusing when someone talks. Resist the urge to interrupt or offer immediate solutions. Just listen. You'll be amazed at the depth of understanding and connection that starts to blossom. Now, let's pivot to the equally potent idea of the power of the unsaid. In a society that often rewards verbose explanations and constant self-promotion, the wisdom of knowing when not to speak, when to let silence fill the air, is a truly transformative skill. It's about choosing your words with surgical precision. This concept beautifully aligns with the Taoist principle of Wu Wei, often translated as non-action or effortless action. Applied to speech, it suggests that sometimes the most impactful communication arises from the absence of excessive words, allowing space for deeper reflection and a more profound absorption of meaning. Lao Tzu, the legendary sage, famously penned in the Tao Te Ching, "The Tao that can be expressed is not the eternal Tao." This profound statement hints at the idea that words, by their very nature, can limit, distort, or even dilute a deeper truth. Sometimes, the inexpressible carries more weight than any utterance. Asian philosophies consistently underscore the immense value of conciseness and the profound intention behind every single word spoken. They remind us that powerful communication isn't about quantity, but quality. A few carefully chosen words delivered with conviction can resonate far more deeply than a lengthy, rambling discourse. Indeed, silence itself can be a potent communicator. It can invite introspection, create dramatic emphasis, and allow the listener to process information without immediate pressure. It fills empty spaces with a sense of significance, urging both speaker and listener to consider the unspoken truths that lie beneath the surface. How can you harness this in your own interactions? Consider pausing before you respond in a debate, allowing your points to land with more weight. In negotiations, strategic silence can often prompt the other party to reveal more. In personal interactions, a thoughtful pause shows you're truly processing, not just reacting. Moving right along, let's explore the strategic pause, an often overlooked yet profoundly powerful tool. We tend to race through our days, ticking off tasks, jumping from one interaction to the next without a breath. But what if those conscious interruptions, those moments of stillness, were actually crucial to our well-being and productivity? The pause isn't a void, my friends. It's a sacred incubator. It's that invaluable space where new ideas are gently nurtured, brilliant insights begin to germinate, and better, more considered decisions are allowed to blossom. It's the essential break our minds crave to move from reactive frenzy to proactive wisdom and clarity. Consider the fundamental role of meditation within the Buddhist tradition. It's the ultimate pause, a deliberate cessation of mental chatter designed to calm the mind and cultivate clear seeing, vipassana. This intentional stillness isn't idleness. It's a powerful act of mental discipline that yields profound self-awareness and inner peace. The Japanese aesthetic concept of ma beautifully illustrates this. It refers to the deliberate empty space or interval found in art, architecture, and even daily life. Ma isn't just a gap. It's an active element that enhances the beauty, power, and meaning of what is present by highlighting what isn't, enriching the overall experience. Think about the wisdom embedded in taking a thoughtful pause before formulating a response, especially in tense situations. That brief moment of quiet reflection isn't about hesitation. It's about allowing your intellect and intuition to align, ensuring your reply is not just reactive but measured, intentional, and truly wise. How do you integrate these conscious pauses into your bustling life? Try a 60-second mindfulness break between meetings, focusing on your breath. Before making a significant decision, intentionally step away for 5 minutes of quiet reflection. Even a brief moment of stillness can recalibrate your entire perspective and enhance your output. Now let's journey inward to a profound concept: inner silence. This isn't about the absence of external noise, but rather the remarkable ability to quiet the relentless clamor within our own minds. That incessant mental chatter, the endless worries, the constant stream of distractions that often plague our inner landscape. Cultivating this inner stillness allows us to access a far deeper, more authentic layer of ourselves. It's like clearing away the surface debris to reveal a pristine, shimmering spring beneath. This deep connection to our inner core is where genuine serenity resides, and from which true, unadulterated wisdom effortlessly flows. The Buddha himself walked a path towards nirvana, a state of profound inner peace, primarily through the systematic calming of the mind. His teachings illuminate how by settling the mental turbulence, one can perceive reality with unparalleled clarity, free from the distortions of ego and attachment, leading to liberation. Zen meditation practices actively guide practitioners towards achieving a state often described as emptiness. Paradoxically, this isn't a barren void. It's a profound state brimming with heightened perceptions, intuitive insights, and a deep connection to the present moment, an experience of absolute fullness and awareness. Taoism also emphasizes connecting with the natural, effortless flow of the universe by quieting the individual self. By letting go of mental control and striving, one aligns with the cosmic rhythm, finding peace and understanding in the seamless unfolding of life, embracing a deeper, more harmonious way of being. So, how can you cultivate this precious inner silence amidst life's daily demands? Simple mindfulness techniques are a great start. Just 5 minutes of focused breathing each morning can dramatically shift your mental state. Notice your thoughts without judgment, allowing them to pass like clouds. Gradually, you'll discover profound stillness. Finally, let's explore how silence can be an extraordinary tool for leadership and influence. In many corporate cultures, the loudest voice often seems to dominate. Yet, Asian wisdom reveals a counterintuitive truth. Calm observation and thoughtful deliberation, even silence, can project an aura of authority far more potent than mere verbosity. A leader who embodies quiet strength exudes an unmistakable confidence and wisdom. This isn't about being aloof, but about projecting a centered presence that inspires trust and respect. People are often drawn to individuals who can remain poised and reflective, especially when everyone else is scrambling and reacting. Lao Tzu's profound insight resonates deeply here. A great ruler is one of whom the people barely know. When their work is done, the people will say, "We ourselves have done it." This speaks volumes about a leader who empowers through quiet guidance, rather than dominating through endless instructions or self-aggrandizement. This philosophy highlights the notion that a truly wise leader doesn't need to assert their dominance through a torrent of words or constant oversight. Instead, their calm, decisive presence naturally inspires and empowers others to take initiative, fostering an environment where individuals feel capable and valued, thriving independently. Think of leaders who command a room not by speaking over everyone, but by listening intently, asking insightful questions, and then offering a few well-chosen words that carry immense weight. Their silence isn't a lack of contribution. It's a deliberate act that allows for deeper comprehension and a more impactful intervention. To apply this in your own leadership, practice taking a beat before you jump into a discussion or offer a solution. Let your team contribute. Observe. When you do speak, ensure your words are concise, impactful, and delivered with genuine presence. Your quiet strength will speak volumes, inspiring confidence and fostering deeper collaboration. My friends, we've journeyed through a fascinating landscape of rediscovery today, unraveling ancient teachings that vividly illustrate a powerful truth. Silence isn't an absence, it's a profound presence. It's not a weakness to be overcome, but an extraordinary force to be harnessed, an invaluable ally in our busy modern lives. We've explored how listening more isn't merely passive. It's an active gateway to deeper empathy and profound intelligence. We've seen that speaking less isn't a limitation. It's the potent key to achieving unparalleled clarity and making a truly lasting impact with every word we choose to utter. Moreover, we've come to understand that valuing the intentional pause isn't a waste of precious time. It is, in fact, the sacred fertile ground where insightful reflection, boundless creativity, and genuine transformative wisdom are naturally conceived and allowed to flourish in our lives. It's a space of profound growth. The rich tapestry of Asian wisdom invites us all to embark on a silent revolution within our own lives. This isn't about retreating into permanent quietude or abandoning all communication. Far from it. It's about cultivating the astute discernment to instinctively know when to listen, when to pause, and when to speak. It's about ensuring that every word we do articulate is imbued with deep intention and a clear, purposeful meaning, contributing constructively rather than merely adding to the ceaseless cacophony. It's a deliberate choice to engage with the world more thoughtfully, more consciously, and with far greater impact. Embracing silence as strength in our daily existence is a profound invitation to personal transformation. It beckons us towards interactions that are undeniably more meaningful, decisions that are strikingly clearer, and a mind that becomes progressively more serene, resilient, and utterly at peace within itself. Ultimately, this journey helps us cultivate an existence that isn't just busy, but truly richer, fuller, and more profoundly connected to our authentic selves and the world around us. It empowers us to navigate life's complexities with grace, wisdom, and an unwavering sense of inner calm, no matter the external storm. So, as we wrap up today's insightful exploration, may the profound echo of this newfound quietude resonate deeply within each and every one of us, steadily revealing the immense and often unseen strength that truly resides at the very heart of the unsaid. What will be the very first silence you consciously choose to cultivate in your life, starting today? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey. If you found value in today's wisdom, please do me a solid and hit that like button, subscribe to Echoes of Asian Wisdom for more illuminating insights, and I'll catch you in our next video.